And I go through and any fresh herbs that I have, salt and pepper, I go through my spice cabinet, I look at all the different spices in there, and I make a compound butter. I just take room temperature butter, kind of whip it up, and what I do is I rub it underneath of the skin of the bird and on top of the skin of the bird. Many times I use canned cranberry sauce. I use the whole cranberries. I put a little bit of port wine, a little bit of orange zest, and a little bit of ginger in it. I let that all kind of cook together and the flavors come together, put it in the refrigerator. I can do that the day before. That's one less thing for me to make on day of, and it's something special. It's not just opening a can of cranberry sauce. What we're gonna do, pour a little port in the pan. We're going to add a little orange zest. We're going to add a little ginger. I'm going to stir that up and let it cook for a moment. This is just a nice, quick, easy way to make your cranberry sauce memorable. So what we do at our house is we add fresh berries and walnuts or pecans to a salad to give it a nice crunch, to give it some textures. The berries give it a little snap and a little tartness, and at the same time, it's also gluten-free. I prefer cranberries, especially for New Year's. I think they fit the theme really nice and they have a nice, elegant, dark color to them. Put them on a skewer, put them in the freezer, let them sit overnight, and the next day as you're pouring the champagne, put one of those in your drink and it'll keep it nice and cold for you. And I get to smash some candy canes with the bottom of a pot, and I use those candy canes as garnish on top, and it looks really neat, adds a holiday flair, but really doesn't take a lot more effort than just baking the brownies. People always ask at the holidays, can I help? What can I do? You know what? Put them to work. As a chef, I put them to work. I said, you know what, it would be great if you could go over there and fill those glasses with ice for me. Or, you know what, why don't you get the cranberry sauce out and get that on the table? And I find that having the family around actually helps me a little bit, take some of the stress off of me as I'm getting ready for the holiday.